How you doing, YouTube? This is Scott. Today I wanted to talk about an article that I was reading from Lending Tree today, and it's about credit card debts. Um, the name of it is 2024 Credit Card Debt Statistics. So the first thing here is, how much credit card debt do Americans have? It says here, Americans' total credit card balance is 1.079 trillion in the third quarter of 2023, according to the latest consumer debt data from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. That's up from a record of 1.031 trillion in the second quarter of 2023, leaving the balance the highest since the New York Fed began tracking in 1999. Man, so when you look at the statistics here, every year credit card debt increases. Okay, um, this is unbelievable. I mean, back 20 years ago, the credit card debt was only 478 billion. Americans are utilizing their credit cards way too much. Then there's another statistics here. So it says, which states residents have the most credit card debt? And there's it goes down to about 51 states, but I'm just going to do the top 10. Number 1 is New Jersey. Number 2, Maryland. Number 3, New York. Number 4, Connecticut. Number 5, Rhode Island. Number 6, New Hampshire. Number 7, Florida. Number 8, Massachusetts. Number 9, California. And number 10, Hawaii. To be honest with you, I'm actually quite surprised that California is not higher as far as having the most debt in the United States. Yeah, I thought California would be like number 1 or number 2. It would be between California and New York, but actually number 1 is New Jersey, and I can't believe California is like number 9. That's crazy. But anyway, they get this analysis from Lending Tree Analysis reviewed anonymized credit report data from the third quarter of 2023 for more than 310,000 Lending Tree users to calculate these averages and create a list of states with the most debt. That's interesting. And then I would like to talk about what's the average interest rate on people's credit cards. So for all the credit cards, the average APR in the third quarter of 2023 was 21.19%. For cards accruing interest, the average in the third quarter of 2023 was 22.77%. For new credit card offers, the average today is 24.59%, the highest since we began tracking rates monthly in 2019. I got to tell you, folks, you got to be careful with these credit cards. They try to do things that, to try to make it seem like they're stacking the deck for you, but they're actually stacking the deck against you. I mean, I think it's okay to utilize a credit card in a healthy way and as a tool, but if you have to utilize a credit card to live, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You need to cut your debts, and you need to look at your spending. You need to make a printout of all your transactions, and you need to itemize everything and find out where you are losing money. You need to start from the beginning. And the beginning is you need to find out what your needs are. Going to the restaurant, that is not a need. Buying some jewelry, buying them new Jordans, that is not a need. Going to the store and buying you something so you can cook and eat, that is a need. But then you need to look at your grocery list and find out what you need to survive. Buying a bunch of junk food and stuff like that, that is not survival food. You need to save money and pay for your vehicle cash. A lot of the money that's being spent or on credit cards, vehicles, clothes and stuff like that, that could be money that you could be saving. Credit cards can be important, but not if you are totally dependent on them. You should be utilizing the credit card to raise your credit history and your credit points. That's it. And maybe for an emergency. But if you're not doing well with money, you need to create yourself an emergency fund first. Heck, you should have emergency fund first anyway. When I utilize my credit card, I only utilize it to raise my credit score. That's it. I purchase a little something on it and then I pay it off right away just to maintain my credit score. And the reason I maintain my credit score is so I can buy things like property. So I can get lower payments on my car insurance. I use it as a tool. Yeah, man, that's not good. And it's continuing to get worse. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me your thoughts.